Army and Toys for Tots.
Thank you.
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 Together, we have done so much to help local kids. You can still give. Visit Kiro7.com/toy drive now.
Usual $4.25. In Pierce County, it is $3.93. If you're heading out of state, you're going to save a little bit of money. In Oregon, the average for a gallon of regular is $3.45. Even less in Idaho, where it's $3.08. And right now, the national average is $3.04. And as you just heard, expected to drop even more on Christmas Day. King County Metro has signed a landmark deal with Solaris for 16 zero-emission buses. This marks the company's first contract with a U.S. transit agency. The partnership also represents a push to increase the number of transit suppliers in the region and address the bus manufacturing shortage because of supply chain issues. Solaris is based out of Poland and has supplied zero-emission buses for over a decade across 30 countries. King County Metro will initially buy 2 40-foot buses and 2 60-foot buses, with an option to buy another 12. The first vehicles are expected to arrive in 2026. Sound Transit's Federal Way Link extension is about 94% done. We're getting there, but rides will not be allowed until 2026. The $2.5 billion project will be able to take people from Federal Way to SeaTac Airport in 18 minutes. Coming up, employees at two massive companies are on the picket lines. How the strikes at Amazon and Starbucks are impacting last-minute shoppers across the country.
Looking around, it doesn't exactly scream summer. But with a Silverwood Season Pass, I have a different perspective. Because in just a few short months, we'll be screaming on trimmers, floating in the lazy river, and making new memories with our family. So let's review. When it feels like winter, you can be dreaming of summer with the Silverwood Season Pass.
Start thinking about your summer full of fun now with the Silverwood Season Pass.
My name is Miranda Beckner, and I'm a Pima Medical student. I have always had the support from Pima Medical. Now I'm way more confident. They care about my success. I want my kids to know that anything in life is possible. I'm going to school to provide something better for them. I feel like I have the world in the palm of my hands.
Learn hands-on medical skills and life skills to start your healthcare career with confidence.
You can do this too. Start now at pmi.edu.
Now I got it. Oh.
Hey, these are tough conditions. Case is gonna finish the drive.
You got it.
Heat 'em! Go time!
If only there were backups in real life. But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Pima Medical is not just a school, it's a family. I've gained a lot of confidence here. I feel like we are the best of the best.
Learn hands-on medical skills and life skills to start your healthcare career with confidence at Pima Medical Institute.
Oh my, it's a beautiful night. I don't want you to go. It's a picture perfect situation, I know. I don't want to give you up.
In the Pacific Northwest, we know some coffee orders are, well...
Yeah, I'll take a 16-ounce.
Complicated. Earning cash with your everyday checking account shouldn't be. Visit us at harborstone.com/PNW for an account that makes banking with perks easier than the perfect Java in the PNW.
The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man.
Hey, what's up?
Houston, we have a situation. How did you get here?
Your character's in our video game.
Video game?
Yeah, it's what we do with Xfinity 10G. It's like, the best network imaginable.
What the heck is that?
Those are the bad guys.
Are they friendly?
The 10G network, only from Xfinity. One giant leap for mankind.
This Christmas, the best gift of the year is coming.
Oh my gosh, guys, guess what just arrived?
You Wish Electric.
The FDA says a recall of organic eggs sold at Costco is now classified at the highest risk level for potential salmonella contamination. That means there is a, quote, reasonable probability that a recalled product will cause serious adverse health effects or death or even other consequences. It comes about 1 month after New York-based Handsome Brook Farms voluntarily recalled nearly 11,000 of the eggs. The 24-count packages of organic, pasture-raised eggs were sold under the Kirkland Signature brand. The eggs were distributed to 25 Costco stores in the South, so not here in Washington. But so far, there are no reports of anyone getting sick. One day before Christmas, workers at two major companies are striking, Starbucks and Amazon. So could this impact your package deliveries and your morning cup of joe? Well, Jen Sullivan explains how this strike could impact you.
Workers at two major companies striking ahead of Christmas, Starbucks and Amazon.
No contract. No coffee.
Starbucks workers in Seattle, where the company is headquartered, Los Angeles and Chicago, walking out Friday. By Sunday, union workers in 6 other states joining the strike, according to Starbucks Workers United. Some stores closing down entirely. Hundreds of locations could be impacted by Tuesday.
None of us wanted to strike, but we can't afford to not have a fair contract either.
The union is asking for higher wages for baristas ahead of their end-of-year deadline.
We are the face of Starbucks, but we aren't treated like it.
In a statement issued last Thursday, Starbucks said the union prematurely ended bargaining sessions this week after it held more than 9 sessions and bargained over 20 days since April. The other major strike, Amazon. Workers in some cities walking off the job ahead of the busiest time of year for packages.
If we're not in there, they're making nothing.
Workers at New York's Staten Island warehouse walking out over the weekend. New York's Attorney General joining the rally in support.
What you are doing is standing up for your families, standing up for America, standing up for economic benefits, and standing up again for working people, not only in New York, but all across this nation.
Amazon workers in California, Georgia, and Illinois also striking, demanding better wages and working conditions. But the company says customers can expect their deliveries on time. For Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
It is a household name that's been around for over a century, and it's about to go private. Nordstrom's founding family says it is regaining ownership control of the 123-year-old company, along with a Mexican retail company. The $6.25 billion deal is expected to close early next year. But first, it has to be approved by 2/3 of the company's common stockholders. The Nordstrom family tried to take the retailer private in 2018, but the board rejected the deal, saying the price of $50 per share was too low. The company's stock has plummeted to nearly half that now, with more and more customers shifting to online retailers like Amazon. Bartell's flagship store at University Village will soon close its doors for good. The store will close January 23rd. Rite Aid, which acquired Bartell's, says the decision to close the historic store was not taken lightly. For customers who fill their prescriptions there, Rite Aid says their prescriptions will be seamlessly transferred to another location. Nearly 30 Bartell's have closed since they were acquired by Rite Aid. Time is 6:18. Let's check in with Liz Birch and get a check of your forecast. Liz, you've been busy over there because people need to know what's going to be happening Christmas Day.
Yeah, especially if you're planning on traveling. So let's start with a look at SEA Airport. Right now you can see a long line of cars ready to take off in an airplane, hopefully going somewhere warm and sunny. Let's take a look at wind gusts right now. I know it's kept some people up throughout the night. You might have noticed it this morning. Everett looking right now at 28 miles per hour, Bunny Lake 13 miles per hour, North Bend 10 miles per hour. So enough that you can definitely see and hear that wind outside depending on where you are. And in the Cascades, we're talking a lot about the possibility of snow that we're going to get because we know a lot of people traveling through those mountain passes the day of Christmas and the day after Christmas. So we're looking at about 2 feet of snow. That's about 3,500 feet, and about a foot of snow at Snoqualmie Pass, which is about 3,000 feet. And I want to show you that pinpoint future track because you can really see that snow accumulating in the coming days. This is going to take you through the week where now we're looking at 2 feet, actually more than at White Pass, 2 feet at Snoqualmie Pass, and 2 feet at Stevens Pass. That's why we keep emphasizing how important it is to check the pass conditions before you head out. Have chains if you don't have all-wheel drive. Make sure you have an emergency kit in your car as well, along with a blanket, some food and water, and extra coats too, because you're looking at a lot of snow out there. All right, let's take a look at the pinpoint pinpoint storm tracker right now, you can see we're kind of in the calm between storms right now. You had that system move through yesterday, and of course we're looking at the one I was talking about coming in tomorrow. But right now, most of that green on the map has really moved through. So you are going to see some spotty showers throughout the day in western Washington, depending on where you are. Here's what the rain's looking like for today. You can see not really all that much, not enough to really be a big concern. Let's take a look at the pinpoint 7-day forecast with your weekend always in view. Those pinpoint alert days going to be for Christmas and the day after Christmas. That's because of all the snow we're talking about in the mountains, but also because we're tracking another system that could bring more wind and more rain into the lowlands. Luckily, it does clear up the rest of the week. You're looking at pretty mild, moderate temperatures. We are tracking another system in the future. Dee Dee.
All right, thanks so much, Liz. Time is 6:21. A quick check of your traffic. Things are looking very good and light out there. It is, after all, Christmas Eve, so not too many commuters. This is in Seattle right now on I-5, where you can see traffic in both directions flowing smoothly. There is a little bit of congestion at some of our passes. I've been watching Stevens and Snoqualmie this morning. Right now at Stevens Pass, there is a little bit of yellow on the map there for a few miles. You can see I just checked and traction tires are advised. The WashDOT website still says that it's snowing right there, that there is compact snow and ice on the roads. And the slowdown at Snoqualmie Pass is cleared right now, mostly that is, but it's been changing throughout the morning. And so definitely be careful out there, especially if you're heading to eastern Washington, because conditions are definitely changing. If you do have to head out now, you can always download the Kiro 7 News app to stay up to date on traffic conditions as you head out the door. Coming up, a barred owl found lying in the middle of the street, rescued by a Good Samaritan. And now we're hearing what influenced him to stop and help. Plus, Tacoma's budget issues impacting another major service in the city. How many beds could disappear from homeless shelters because of this budget crunch? And in our local Kiro 7 jobs report, Uncruise Adventures is hiring seasonal crew for the upcoming cruise season in Alaska. They're looking for marine, engineering, hotel, galley, and expedition positions. Benefits include room and board, when on board, rotation schedules, and a travel stipend. Work for the most awarded cruise company in Alaska. Learn more at uncruise.com/career.
Looking around, it doesn't exactly scream summer. But with a Silverwood Season Pass, I have a different perspective. Because in just a few short months, we'll be screaming on trimmers, floating in the lazy river, and making new memories with our family. So let's review. When it feels like winter, you can be dreaming of summer with the Silverwood Season Pass.
Start thinking about your summer full of fun now with the Silverwood Season Pass.
Been here before or haven't been here at all? Your next favorite thing about this place is waiting to be discovered. Did you know you could do this? Pretty cool, right? And you don't want to miss that. You can also ride this. And then race on over to do this. And before you leave, you definitely want to see that.
Embark on your academic journey with ODU Global. Flexible programs for transfer students like you with seamless credit transfer options. Discover the possibilities today with ODU Global.
Give your loved one the gift of a Woodland Park Zoo membership and a lifetime of memories. Enjoy unlimited zoo admission, half-price guest entry, discounted tickets, and much more. Buy your membership now. Go to zoo.org/gift membership.